Ian White. I work as a consultant, and my practice is mainly in board and governance effectiveness reviews, but I also team coach, do the odd mediation, and I teach at business schools, including Cranfield. So I guess in my practice, it's really working with boards, making them more effective. I work with boards across all different types of sector, including not-for-profit. So really trying to raise standards across trustees and how they operate and how they work. I think firstly, somebody who's moved away from being having an executive approach. That doesn't mean you can't be a non-executive director when you've still got an executive career. In fact, I think it's a good thing, but you've got to really transition away when you're acting as a NED. And what I mean by that is it's an influencing role, it's not a doing role. So you've got to be prepared to influence, challenge, oversee, but you're not there to do. And some people find that transition quite difficult. I think secondly, somebody who can constructively challenge but also support, and that word constructive is important. I think it's right that executives face challenge from non-executive directors, but it has to be done in a constructive and way, not a destructive or an aggressive way. I think thirdly, somebody who has, I think things such as, obviously has the right values, but one of the things that I think is often lacking amongst non-executive directors is courage. So you've got to be prepared to be in a minority of one, and that can be really difficult. It's easy to say, and people think, oh yeah, no, I'll stand up to, if I believe in something, I won't go with the flow. But actually, it's quite difficult in the boardroom setting to think actually everybody else thinks one thing and I think another. You've got to have quite a lot of confidence, but you might be the right your view might be the right one. So I think having that courage is really important. And I think fourthly, making time for it. There's nothing worse when you have non-executives or trustees who sign up but then don't make the time commitment. And you should always take it that it's going to be more than in the letter of appointment, because you can have a crisis. You might be merging with another organisation, and your time can really increase. So don't take on too many roles. I think any effective executive search firm won't just look at your skills, which are obviously important, and it's no good going for a role if you don't have the right skill base, but actually will put you into the right culture. So you might come across a candidate who's got all the right skills but actually wouldn't fit the culture. And for me, a really good executive search recruiter will really focus on that. So again, coming back to boards, we focus a lot on getting the right skills around the boardroom table. But actually, if you've got 8 people with all the skills but they can't stand working with each other, you've got a dysfunctional board. And we don't focus enough on behaviours and the culture. So I think for me, that's really important. If you're going to make a successful appointment. So that's what I think, and it comes back to Russam's values, and certainly the people I know there. I don't know everyone very well, but I think you've got the right values, which I think is really important. Yes, I would. I think for 2 reasons. Firstly, you're obviously widely networked particularly amongst the not-for-profit area. But secondly, I think you have the right values, and I think that's really important in choosing a partner to recruit with.